So, I know what you guys are thinking. You're like, holy crap, why is this not pony related? This is so totally different than the kind of videos that you usually make, and yeah, it is. And I guess, this is something you haven't learned about me, because usually I just try to keep this as a pony related channel as possible, but then, I realized that I still can't do that. I just like to go and talk about different things. And believe it or not, I am a fan of the Total Drama series. I've been a fan of it ever since it came out back in Cartoon Network in 2007, pretty much, way back from the first season, and I've been keeping up with the series ever since then. Total Drama Island, Total Drama Action, World Tour, Revenge of the Island, All Stars, not to mention that I forgot what most happened that season, I tend to want to forget it, and Pakutu Island, and Redonkulous Race, which was actually much better than I thought it was going to be, although I do not like the final two, or half of the final two. I guess you can understand why I won't like that. But what I do like about the Total Drama series, that now that I've been watching it for so many years, is because now that I see it, I see Total Drama as a show that gets better with age. What I mean about that is that, when you are a child watching Total Drama Island way back to where it just started out, you might not completely understand what it's trying to do, which is to be a satire of reality television, mostly Survivor, but pretty much reality TV as a whole. And you kind of just don't get that as a kid, because maybe as a kid that might not be the kind of shows you watch. You still kind of like just watch cartoons, so basically, Total Drama was basically your introduction to those kinds of shows, and they're my introduction, and it is my introduction to those kinds of shows as well. So I pretty much got introduced to those kind of TV shows like Survivor and Hell's Kitchen because of Total Drama in a way. But even if you do not understand exactly what it's trying to do, the very thought of these people competing and getting eliminated one by one to its one left standing, I think is enough to keep a kid's interest, because to a kid, they never seen anything like that before, and that'll be interesting to them, and it's still a cartoon, so it intrigues them. And then when you start getting older to watch a lot of reality television, whether you like it or not, you've seen reality TV show from time to time, and then you see reality television, and then you really get to understand all the stereotypes, all the typical kind of people they put on those kinds of shows. And then that's when you start to understand exactly what Total Drama is trying to do, what it's trying to make fun of. And then when you start to completely understand it, it's actually more funnier and much smarter now that you completely understand what it is. That's why I think it's definitely better for an older person to watch Total Drama. I mean, yeah, it's always been a show more for an older audience, but when you really understand all these strange reality show stereotypes like I did not get as a kid, then it's really easy. To see exactly what it's trying to do, and I think it's just much smarter and funnier that way now that you get to see exactly what it's making fun of. So, and it's been pretty much been a part of my childhood, It's a show that we talked, me and my friends talked a lot in school, talking about, oh my god, did you see who got eliminated, or how Courtney got eliminated because Hale switches up the votes, and all that crazy stuff. So, I think, since now we're to Total DramaRama, which was previously known as Total Drama Daycare, but then they switched this up because when people hear daycare, they probably did not want to watch, but everyone already knows the plot of this. And just like everyone else, I hated this idea of having a preschool version of these characters, because it seems like it's going to just take away the charm and made it so good of just pretty much just seeing just these characters collide, but also the whole elimination process of everything, because, you watch this just to see who gets eliminated one by one. So, yeah, so I'm not sure how this is going to go for a series that's for, like, pretty much the first time Total Drama is not a show with there's a competition. More than likely, we're just seeing these characters and taking, oh man. I am not sure if I even want to watch this, but, as a fan of Total Drama, I think I still want to at least give this a chance, because, come on, I have experience. We have experience with this. We know that one TV show we know that we thought was not gonna be any good, that we were gonna hate, but we ended up being a big fan around it. I have this channel surrounded by one show like that. Alright, I've been rambling on for 5 minutes because, you know, I had to get this out of the way about this new series that just came out, so... And this is the first time you hear me talk about Total Drama series, so... It's now time to, go and watch this first episode of Total DramaRama. All I know is that at the very least, this is going to be an experience. 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, okay, let me see. Noah, Cody, this Bridget, Lashana, Duncan, Owen. Is that the guy from 16? I guess it is. Yeah. I barely watched 16. I never really watched that one, but I know him. I forgot his name. Guys, guess what? Oh my god. It's Courtney.
I finally won a Toy Crane Prize surprise.
What is... Oh my god, I can never fucking win those things.
Did you scoop up anything good?
Last year alone, there were 43 crane-related deaths.
Gwen, that
Whoa.
might be a statistic about real cranes.
The article just said cranes.
Yeah, Gwen was not really all that dark in Total Drama Island, but this preschool one seems to be a lot more darker than her teen ones.
And it only cost me $78 in quarters.
Yeah, that's how much it takes just to win one of those. To win at least one of those shits. And I never won any of them. And that's the prize you won.
You know what Chef does when he catches us with toys from home?
Mine!
Well, why not? Why?
Right. I should put it away. What's the point of showing us your Uber ball if you're not gonna bounce it?
So Duncan is still as much a villain back then as he is in Total Drama.
Bouncing it is a bad idea. Or is it the best idea? On the one hand, Noah is right. On the other hand, Duncan is right. On the other hand... Hey! Whose hand is that?
That is fucking weird. Like, what the hell is that even all about? That's fucking... What? And what the hell?
Who brought this into my daycare?
Did the ball just struck fucking lightning, or did he really bounce it that hard? I can't tell.
You know the rule. Any toy from home brought into my daycare without permission.
Hey, what does this mean? Does this mean that Chef already knew about these people even before Total Drama Island?
You learn, but nope.
Because, man, for someone who just, you know, already learned about these guys, he shouldn't even act like he already knew them in the first season.
Someone's feeling a little touchy this morning.
I have a feeling Izzy's gonna find out a way to break this all open.
Did you see all those toys? It was like Christmas in a closet. Only it's not Christmas, and that's not a closet.
I hope you learned something from this.
He's learned that you're a big meanie.
Very big fucking meanie. This is honestly kind of weird to me, so far.
With a few supplies from that cabinet, I can finally escape from this.
I mean, okay, at least they're keeping track of to some of the characters, but okay. I mean, there's Gwen. I mean, she really wasn't all that dark back then. She just dressed in all black and looked off. But this one just seemed totally depressing.
But I guess we are. Let's get my ball back. Yeah! ingredients to get us in the chef's office, and Izzy knows the codes to the keypad locks.
Beep boop 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 boop.
Great,
beep, beep,
great.
beep, boop.
Stop it.
What about the rectal scan?
For the last time, Jude, retinal is the
Oh,
eye,
Jude.
rectal is the...
But
Jude's
how
his
will we
name,
open
okay.
that lock? I got one of Chef's eyes.
What kind of eye is that?
Relax. I'll put it back. And he won't know it's gone because I stuck a big marble in its place which he can't see with his other eye.
Wait, what? Wait, what the?
Noah, why don't you stay behind and make sure Chef doesn't
I am
notice we're
so
missing?
confused. What is
I can
this?
stay behind.
No, Dice
What is this
Princess.
about eyes?
You rat us out first chance you get.
I absolutely would. Fine, I'll go. You're all going to die up there, so bye.
Exactly what I'm talking about, man.
All right. Let's
This one's
go.
a lot. She just needs to be a lot more tamer in her teen years than she is in her childhood years, obviously. Because wow. Of course, Owen does.
Come on. I'm okay.
I thought she'd pretty much be the last one behind. So she's good at memorizing. So, okay, so that was actually his eye.
Uber Ball, it's me, Owen. Remember all the good times?
I had no idea he has removable eyes.
I guess it hasn't been that long.
Guys, stop playing with all these toys. We're only here for Owen's My Hannah Huck doll! No, this is wrong. We need to put everything back.
Oh yeah. Courtney was very strict to the rules. I kind of forget she was like that in Total Drama Island because of how almost rebellious she became.
The map? Duncan, wait!
Why is it so quiet in here today?
Oh my.
Hi! We are playing a game.
Nice. What are y'all playing?
Marbles.
Is it me or
No,
does
not
Chef
these
sound
marbles.
different?
Hide and seek, but it is so hard. Yeah, they're best hiders on earth.
Oh, don't be so hard on yourself, Noah. You're bad at lots of things. Wait, now,
Wow.
I know.
Asshole.
Let's make a list. We'll put a gold star for all the things you're good at and a sad cat sticker for what you're bad at.
Something tells me the
Things
sad
you're
thing's gonna be
good
much
at.
longer than the happy one. I don't know, a chef can't think about any good things.
Let's start with things you're bad at. That'll be easier.
Wow.
Trust me, I'm super good with directions because I swallowed a compass when I was a big... Does anyone remember which way will get us out of here?
Arr! Let a pirate lead the way. Mission accomplished.
Harold is not as
Take
geeky
care of number
as he is back in Total Drama Island. I mean, I guess he is, but not as bad.
Arg! This pirate be lost, mateys.
What? Great! We're gonna die up here! Gwen will be so happy!
Don't cry on me, bro. If your dam breaks, my dam breaks.
I'm not crying. I smell something.
Let me guess, the fat ass is attracted to food.
Pizza?
Story of my life right there.
Stay. Yay! Come on, guys. This way.
No pizza! No pizza! No pizza!
And you don't always make it to the bathroom in time. Should that be a sad cat sticker? Yeah, because it's kind of gross. Oh, we're out of sad cat.
You are just making him look
This is
bad.
really taking a chunk out of my self-confidence.
Okay. Hang
No,
on.
that's terrible, man.
Let's do the other side.
I know that feeling. Holy
You're
crap.
the loudest crier I know, huh? Yeah, let's pretend that's a good thing.
Pretend that's a good thing.
This was a
Yeah.
brilliant
So he's not a complete
We'll work more on
asshole,
the
but
things you're good at
man.
this later, 'cause the pizza will be ready soon. So
So I want to know one thing. I'll tell about that later.
I'll deal with you in a minute.
So,
Hide and seek game over.
so how does he exactly doesn't even act like he knows about all of these people when they became competitive? Okay, not all of them are here, but you know, a good amount of them.
You did it.
In Total Drama Island, he acted like he's seen them for the very first time, but he apparently knew about them before. You know, that ball has struck fucking lightning for whatever reason. Like, what? Holy shit, what kind of ball is that? What kind of fucking little rubber tiny bullshit is this?
Pizza, right?
Of course Fan asked that question. I guess that's the end of it, huh? That's Total DramaRama Episode 1. Okay, one question exactly. Why is it even called Total DramaRama? Like, why is that even the title? I mean, that to me just doesn't really make much sense. You know, the title needs to at least be forward to what the show means, but Total DramaRama, like, that's just a strange title to me, man. I mean, Total Drama Daycare, that title is straight to the point, but this is just so weird. And yes, this is more likely a series just by itself. You know, there's no eliminations or anything. We don't get to see characters go one by one, so that's a new pace. It just feels so weird watching this episode without having anyone go home or be eliminated. There are just some characters that I also think that are kind of missing. Like, you know, there's no Heather, there's no Lindsay. You know, some of the more popular ones. Heck, I can even take some of the newer generations. You know, maybe Alejandro or Cameron, Zoe, Mike. You know, something. Well, now, I know I've reacted to the first episode. Now, don't think that I'm reacting to the entire show as a whole. This is more of a first looks of the first episode of the new show I think you guys want to hear, and I might react to some episodes if I see something that might interest me, and I want to share my reaction to y'all, and that's like gonna be future plans. So yeah, I don't see this lasting all that long. It looks like one of those, it'll probably like last a season, maybe 2 if it's lucky, but I don't see it lasting any longer than that, because most shows where it's a preschool version of already popular show usually don't last all that long. Heck, even when they did the opposite show about toddlers, and then they make a version where they are much older, didn't last all that long either. I'm talking about All Grown Up, if you guys remember what that show was. And apparently that's what I can say about this. It was a weird episode. It was a bit strange to me. I mean, it might be, I might warm up to me, but I'm not sure. This was just kind of like a weird, it's just a weird spin-off to Total Drama, but it's harmless enough. So I guess you could say I don't hate it, but I don't love it either. It's just so weird, if you ask me. And that's my opinion of watching the first episode of Total DramaRama for the very first time. If you guys like this, go ahead and like it. I might make more of these if you guys enjoy, because I want to try to make more videos that's not pony related, but I will still make pony related videos for the ones who still enjoy my stuff. And yeah, that'll be all, and I'll see all you guys next time. Goodbye. Oh, and one last thing before I go. I might be changing my username from Brony459 I know that's a very generic title, but I made this back in 2012 when the fandom started to, you know, really get popularity, get noticed, and I wanted to try to make my channel try to get some notice by just saying, oh hey, I'm a brony. But now that that fact is pretty much set out of the way, I'm gonna change my username to the Lucky One. If you guys would like for that to be my username, I can change it for y'all. I can change it because I like it, and if you like it, then I'm definitely gonna change it. Alright, now for real, that'll be all, and I'll see all you guys next time. Goodbye.